Okay, welcome back to Florida Naturally. We're in Inverness on a bright, sunny, cool morning. We have Ken Spilius here with us. Ken, what's your title?
Well, right now I'm in the bike ride committee, and we've been organizing this bike ride for 17 years, and I've been doing it for 17 years. I've been the past president of Rails to Trails of the Withlacoochee, and I've just recently turned it over to the younger group as I retired January of this year.
So you can enjoy retirement, do a little traveling?
I have indeed. I've been to the Katy Trail since I've retired, but when I come back to the Withlacoochee State Trail, I have to admit this is one of the nicest trails in the country. This is a fun day for families and for the community. It's actually a fundraiser for Withlacoochee State Trail. As you know, the Rails to Trails group is a group of volunteers that were affiliated with the state as a community support organization, a CSO. And we have a fundraiser every year so that money that offsets any of the improvement on the trail does not come from taxes from the state of Florida. So every year we have approximately 1,000 to 1,600 riders that sign up for our bike ride. This year I know that we had 880 pre-registered riders, and we anticipate 300 to 400 walk-ups because it's such a beautiful day.
This is a terrific event for the county and the Nature Coast, because I've talked to people from all over that come here.
It is indeed, and the nicest thing about it that I've found in the 17 years that I've been running it is that the community support that we get. Most of our bike riders, everything that you see is volunteer organized, and a lot of the stuff that that's put out, like with our luncheon and our continental breakfast, a lot of it is donated by the local community. The tents, the signage, and a lot of this is also donated by the community. So we have like 5 or 6 major donors that have each donated at least $500 towards the bike ride.
Tell us a little bit about the trail, how far people are going to run the different distances.
We have a 46-mile long trail, and the sag stops are positioned about 10 miles apart. So if one were to ride from this location in Inverness north to Citrus Springs, there's a sag stop 15 miles up the trail. So those riders that want to ride 30 miles will ride up to that sag stop and back. The easiest rides are from Inverness to Floral City, which is 7.5 miles, and there's a sag stop at the trailhead, and that would be for the riders that just want to ride 15 miles back and forth. We have another sag stop at Istichata, which is 16 miles down the trail, and people will ride down to that trailhead, and there's all kinds of nice goodies. We have bananas put out, we have sports drink and cookies at most of the sag stops for them to eat. And then the furthest travelers would go all the way to Ridge Manor, which is 25 miles down the trail and back, and they do a 50-mile ride. We had about 150 people sign up pre-registered to be century riders, and those are the folks that want to do 100 miles in one day. They start at one location, go to the very end of the trail, turn around, come back, go all the way to the other end of the trail, and we have an 8-mile loop to give them the extra 8 miles for 100 miles, and then they come back to their starting place and they've done 100 miles. We have about 150 riders that will do 100 miles today.
Well, thanks for talking with us, Ken, and good luck to the event today. And I think it's a great event for the Nature Coast and Citrus County.
I woke up this morning and it was 55 degrees, and I said this is going to be a beautiful day. There's clear skies, there's not a cloud in the sky. It's probably in the low 70s right now, and we expect a lot of people to come out here.
All right, thanks a lot. Okay, we'll be back with more Florida Naturally in a moment.